There we go. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Dave in Kentucky. Second cup of coffee. We are going to get a shave in a little past a week since I've done one. And I've got a couple things that are new to me. Frank had sent me this, why Frank? Shaving cream. Anyway, I thought I would give it a try. It's EC30 Enlightened Cream, Shaving Cream, 24 squares. This is a Chill Breeze. I'll show you when you open it up. There's instructions on how to use it. This is like a protective thing. There's the shaving cream. Yeah. Supposedly stick it in your hand, soak some water on it, wait 3 seconds, then activate the cream by rubbing it and then massage it into your skin. We'll see what happens, Anyway, so we're going to try that. Another first. I think this is the first time I've ever used a cartridge razor on video, but I've had this thing sitting there for forever. Showed up on the forum, people were talking about it and asking opinions. I thought, let me grab one of those, and I got a bunch of refill ones too, just in case I decide to start head shaving. People were saying it would be a good one for that. Cartridge style, single blade, so it will rinse better and stuff. This is available from AP Shave. But if you go to that website, and I'll have a link down below, it shows Andrew for a little bit now has been taking a break. It says he's taking a break. He's 10 years flat out, going nonstop, and now he was ready to do a little test break before he has a wedding coming up in August. So early congratulations to you, Andrew. And so I'm assuming he'll be opening up at some point down the road, and you might be able to get these. So I just thought I'd give it a shot. Got multiple days growth here. I think I shaved Saturday morning, afternoon, can't remember. Here we are Tuesday morning before I head into work. So let me get this tucked down here. Keep the collar from getting suds on it. Oh, after shave, I think I'll use some of this. Tommy Carioca had sent me this. It's some sort of a Turkish lemon. And so we'll use that. Let me set that there, and we'll just go with Stuart, Timberwolf knot. Alright. I'm not sure how this stuff's going to work. We'll see. I've not tried it all. Frank sent it to me. He said he thought I'd have fun with it. Maybe do it on video. And it's sat there for a little bit, so time to give it a shot. So, I don't know how much water. So basically, I've got it in my palm. Put some water on it. Waiting 3 seconds. I'm just rubbing it, and that's just basically gonna add some more water maybe. It's starting to kind of break down. Nice scent to it. Oh man, caught it. Like, come on already. Frank, what am I doing here? I mean, it's not even really breaking down. You're just getting some watery, slippery stuff, that's for sure. But all right, I'm just going to set that block in there. I'm just trying to hold it and kind of rub it in. Maybe we can get a little bit more to activate, I don't know. What a mess. Alright, just doing the first pass with this. I'm going to switch to something. I don't know what. I'm going to have to find a soap here somewhere. I probably should have train wreck. Let's get this opened quickly, hopefully. There we go. So I'm not a cartridge user. I'm assuming this is, it's got some sort of cap. All right, take it off. There you are. So just a single blade. This is supposed to be like a transition type razor for some, going from cartridges, I guess, to regular shaving. And of course it pivots like it doesn't need to. Easy to find the angle, like most cartridge razors. You just push on it. You feel that pivoting change at times, so you can't really hold an angle you might want. Oh man, even the stuff I'm trying to rinse is just caked up in here. We're going to do another pass or two with some regular soap. I wish you could see when I rinse what this cream looks like while I'm at it here. I mean, it's very slick, but it's an utter failure of a mess to lather it. Throw the rest of that out. Alright, and the only soap I have in here is, if I can get this down without toppling aftershaves, at least the only one I can see that's in here. Nuavia red. So let me go ahead and get some of this. Oh, what a train wreck. Sorry, folks. But we're live. Okay, so that, I'll just tell you that cream is useless. Who'd have thought, right? Alright. Let's get this stuff up out of the way. I'm running out of room on the counter here. Very small counter that I have. Put these things back in place. Oh, the way lathering should be. On your face, right? Okay. This is going to be a fair test for the razor. So I'm assuming this is a push button to put the other cartridges on. Gives you a look at. I guess this is similar to. I exited years ago, back in 05 or something, with Mach 3. So this is a newer generation of some sort. Doesn't pivot. It just, I mean, it pivots, but it doesn't rotate. So anyway, I don't know what Gillette it would be a comparable head that would exchange with it. It's a Gillette Track or something, I think I read. Trying to see if there's a lubrication strip on this. I don't think there is, but it feels like it. The lubrication strips, I always felt like were kind of nice when I was using the Mach 3, but they never lasted the duration of the blade. So anyway, rinse is pretty easy, as you would imagine if you have a soap with the proper consistency. That cream just gummed up. So, while I don't head shave, I imagine this could be a good razor for that, especially if you're transitioning from cartridges and you wanted to give a shot to work your way into double-edged razors. Or if you weren't comfortable using a double edge on your head. We'll see what the end result is here. I had gotten in the Ascender razor. I got it on the release at Bull Goose. Titanium Skyline. I had one shave with it. I was going to have some more, and I don't need multiple shaves to dial a razor in. I just use my razors. Of course, people immediately, if you don't, oh man, this is the best razor yet, and everything, it's, oh, you're just against them. And that's not the case. I keep trying to find something that does as well as my Paradigm Titanium Diamondback. Anyway. While it felt smooth, it was not as efficient for me as the Diamondback. And I immediately had minor, not horrendous, but some irritation. And I thought, well, I'll try it some more, because if I don't, everyone says, oh, you only did one shave. And I'm sorry if you need multiple shaves to know how to use a razor. And you can't adjust and feel the angle and use a razor first time. Anyway, I was going to, but then when I felt how little the shave lasted, I was like, this is not worth it. $400 razor. Let me get a rinse. That does not mean I was saying it was rubbish, as some people said. Saying it's just, that's like it is in shaving, you know, it's either rubbish or it's great, or, you know, it's okay, whatever. That was not the case. But I'm done chasing after something better than what I already have, which is just a phenomenal shave. With the Diamondback, nothing has beat it for me. So, and there's all this talk with the company. It was, you know, if you knew Paradigm originally, there was two people involved, Andrew and Ross. Andrew did this Diamondback, and Ross is Ascender razors now. I'm not getting into the drama back and forth. I have no special relationship with either gentleman. You know, everyone says that Ross was the machinist and designer and everything, and I think someone said all that Andrew brought was the name of the company. I'm like, I have trouble believing that all he did was say, hey, let's call it Paradigm, and he got half the company. I think from what I understood from other people, they said that Ross was behind designing it, and Andrew would give input into changing it and all. And, you know, that sounds more logical, believable. But anyhow, the only people that really know the truth are Ross and Andrew, and it's the truth that's in their own mind as individuals, what they recall the situation. Anything else anybody knows is only what either Ross told them or Andrew told them. So, you know, there's the camps. And everyone's going to be hardcore loyalist. That's fine. I don't have a dog in the race. All I know is the Paradigm shaves much better, and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous razor too. Nice lemon scent to this. It feels good going on too. Thank you, Tommy. Appreciate you sending me that. It's nice to try that. And I may end up using that more too. Thank you. All right, I'll put you back up there. So there you have it. Almost 17 minutes. We wrap things up. Penny shaver, not available now unless you can find it, I guess, eBay, secondary market, whatever. Not bad. I can see how... I don't think that shave's going to last as long as with a DE razor. But a nice bridge between cartridges and getting into double edge or single edge razors. So, well built. I forget what I paid for this. It came with, as you saw, a total of 5 of these, 1 on the handle and then 4 spares, and then you can buy a bunch of spare cartridges for a very reasonable amount of money. I can't remember. I think I even got a bag of spares or whatever when I bought this. But anyhow, may use it again. I'll have some comments my next video if I do one to update you on what the shave was like, how long it lasted. But thank you for joining me. Thank you to those that are watching and commenting. Appreciate you always. Dave in Kentucky, enjoy your shaves out there. Be kind, be safe, and we'll see you on the forum.